Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. I definitely say thank you so much. This is my papered terrace Dollar Tree junk journal project that I worked on. This is just showing the final results. Well, this is not final because I am going to be watching a bunch of the videos put on by everybody else to see how I can make some improvements and some fun things. So starting off with the tie, as you can see, it's just the Dollar Tree ribbon. I did weave on some of the counting coins from the Dollar Tree, and it is attached to the binding. I'm not sure that's the proper way of doing it, but when I weaved on the coins, I just weaved the ribbon on as well, just so that it would stay attached and not get lost anywhere. And there's plenty of extra room, so if it gets fatter, then there's extra room on the ribbon part. Some of this you've already seen, some of it not, so I'm just going to show you things that weren't in the last video. So the cluster, I added one of the clusters here that I made with the coin wrapper, and this is remaining the same. I still have to decorate inside, but I figured as I'm using the journal, I can decorate more. And this is where the envelope went. So here, and inside here is a tag that I made with Dollar Tree packaging. So this visor clip came on this packaging for your sunglasses or in your car. And so I decorated the back with coin wrapper, and then the front with a little bit with the coin wrapper, so it kind of makes it. And then these are some Dollar Tree stickers, and left the hole from the original hole that came with the tag. So it's nice and sturdy, so I did that. I used a smaller Dollar Tree receipt of some of the items I purchased, just to have it as a record, and it's got the date and everything on it. Well, of course, it's the receipt. Sorry about that. One of the counting coins with the sticker on it. This is one of the cutouts from the note cards of the plants. This page you've already seen. Another one of the clusters. Then some more of the cutouts from the note cards of the plants I used to decorate this page with. And then this is the side tuck that I created, and to tuck stuff into with the butterfly stuff. This is the 3-tiered pockets. I just stuffed in the coin flower, the flower I made using the counting coins. And in here is the shaker. And then there's nothing tucked in it yet to the top. Just added a couple stickers onto this and the other cluster onto the side. The expandable tuck spot here. More of the fussy cutted out little plants from the note card. This you've already seen. It's the fabric pocket. Another one of the cutouts. Counting coins, cutouts. I think that's everything in here. Another cutout. And yeah, and then I tucked in here, I printed out the challenge page offline, so I could tuck it into here, just as to show where this, how I came about this particular design, and the dates and all that. So that is here. The other thing I made was this, I'm not sure if it's a charm or a bookmark, but it does have Dollar Tree, these Dollar Tree beads that came, these ones here. And then the bottom was from these Dollar Tree charms here. And I used the plant one because I thought it went quite well with the design of the packaging. And then this is the, oops, got a little twisted there. If I can untwist that. And I just kind of made a design with the beads, a little design, and then attached it to the Dollar Tree large paper clip that's in the school section, back to school section. And I used the twine that I use to bind it with. And then I just thought I'd show you, in case you don't know this trick or hack. I guess it's called more of a hack than a trick. And this is an old-fashioned hack that most people probably already know, but in case you've never seen it, if you want to use, or you don't have a needle, a beading needle, but you want to bead your beads onto a thread or a yarn or anything larger than a regular piece of thread, so it's kind of be harder to put on a regular needle. Then you make your own beading needle using like a bread tie on here to, like you tie up your bread on, and you simply would bend it in half. You put your whatever you're going to use, in this case the twine, in the middle, and then in here. Now if this is too thick, you can always pull off the paper or just smush it really tight so that it's really tight. And you don't need to twist it or anything, because that just makes it thicker. You just want to fold it in half and then smush it down so that it fits in really tight. And then you've got your beading needle, and then take a bead. Let me get one out. Oops. And just you're going to need to hold on. I gotta get my glasses off. And then you want to pull it all downwards away from the hole, because you don't want it to be so super thick. Let's just start this. And you feed it through. Okay, so sorry, my hands were probably in the way, but see, it's pushed through all the way, and then just push it all the way through. And you can use like a pair of pliers or something like that to, if you need to, but then you just pull it and it comes on through. Now you just have to make sure that the beads you're putting it through or have a big enough hole for the wire. So that's the trick here with this, or you can just use any type of wire that you have. Doesn't necessarily have to be from a bread bag to do that. But then you've got your beads on a thread, and you just keep on going without, of course, removing this. So well, this is hopefully a helpful hack for you as well. So I definitely appreciate you for watching the channel and checking this out. I hope to see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.